Wes, we're about to witness matchup number 5 between Aaron Rodgers and Tom Brady at quarterback. Will it be the last? Maybe, maybe not. Packers Buccaneers. It's time for final thoughts. All right, Weston, what's at stake?
Well, the Packers got a big one back last week against the Chicago Bears, and now an opportunity for some momentum against a team that is considered a serious Super Bowl contender.
Yeah.
The Green Bay Packers, these road games, Mike, they're difficult, and especially with this environment for Tampa Bay, it being their home opener, the Buccaneers are going to bring it, but if the Packers can walk out of there with a victory, no better way to get back to Green Bay in this homecoming slate.
Yeah, and this game is all about getting that first win on the road in 2022. The old formula, right, is to win all your home games and try to split your road games at least. Well, the Packers lost one on the road. This is a chance to get to 1-1. Wes, who's heating up? Presented by Aurora Heated Apparel.
A.J. Dillon, Mike. Now, obviously, this 1-2 combination, 1A with Aaron Jones and Dillon, has been very potent for Green Bay this season, but I look at this matchup as being an A.J. Dillon type game. You need to be able to run directly at this Tampa Bay defense, and it will not be easy with those inside linebackers Vita. There are a lot of talented guys, but in order to make Tampa Bay really get on its heels, you need to be able to get the running game going. Last week, you saw how beneficial it was against the Bears. Now need to do it against the Bucs.
Yeah, absolutely. And my guy in this game is on the defensive side of the ball, and it's Jaire Alexander. We saw he ended last week's game against Chicago with an incredibly athletic interception. And the last time he faced Tom Brady in the NFC Championship game, he had 2 picks against the future Hall of Famer. So number 23, keep an eye on him. Wes, I say the Packers win this game if they can play clean football offensively. Now, that's easier said than done against a really difficult Tampa Bay defense. But through the first 2 weeks, we've seen the Packers take too many sacks and penalties. The negative yardage stuff has hurt them offensively. We've had a botched handoff exchange, a bad shotgun snap. Those are the kind of mistakes you cannot afford against the Buccaneers. Clean football is what gives the Packers a chance.
Absolutely, Mike, and I think the Packers win this game if they stop or at least contain Leonard Fournette. Now, you look at how this bullying back has done for the Buccaneers so far this season. His longest carry is only 17 yards, but he's still averaging almost 4.5 yards per carry. What does that tell you, Mike? It tells you that on first and second down, he is moving the line of scrimmage. The Packers can't allow that to happen in this game, because if it does, then Tom Brady's really able to pin his ears back and be able to work the downfield passing game. The Packers, after everything that happened last week against Chicago, that wake-up call against David Montgomery, need their best performance with their run defense against the Buccaneers.
Yeah, no question about it. And with that, we'll sign off on this edition of Final Thoughts. Be sure to follow all of our coverage of Sunday's big game from Tampa Bay. We'll have it for you on Packers.com and on all of your social media channels. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy the ball game.